Hi guys, Chris and Boomer here live in the Dream Giveaway Garage.
Yeah, how's it going today, guys?
Hey, pretty exciting day yesterday, last day of the Mustangs, man. The phones were ringing, people were getting their entries. Of course, we're going to be we'll be announcing the winner on National Mustang Day.
That's right, the 17th.
Absolutely, how could you forget? Tell them why National Mustang Day is April 17th. If you're a Mustang fan, you already know.
Yeah, if you're a Mustang fan, you know that was the debut of the 65. It was debuted on April the 17th in 1965. So
1964.
1964, I'm sorry, yes, 1964. So that is now National Mustang Day, and we were able to make all that line up, and so that we will announce the winner on National Mustang Day.
So if you have your entries, why don't you stay by your phone, 1 p.m. Eastern time on National Mustang Day, April 17th. If you have that lucky ticket, we're going to be calling you. So on to some next great cars behind us. You know we've already given away the Chevelle.
That's right, the Chevelle winner has already been drawn.
Bill from Kansas. Take a wave, Bill.
Hey, Bill.
Good
We're taking good care of your car, by the way.
That's right. We're flying him here to Clearwater, Florida to pick up the keys to the Chevelle. But that brings us to today's episode, and that is how cool the entire GM, the General Motors A-body platform was in the late 1960s and the early 1970s. So you guys will look at the Chevelle and you'll go, well, you know, it's entirely different than the Judge. It's more alike than it is separate.
True.
See, what happened in those days is that General Motors would develop a body line. There'd be an A-body for the mid-size, all General Motors vehicles. Whether it was a Chevy Malibu, a Buick Skylark, an Olds Cutlass, a Pontiac Le Mans, they were all A-body cars. So in those days, the companies would build their own engines, have their own designers, their own stylists, and that's where the magic started to happen. That's where you'd get the differentiation between what would start as the same body shell.
Yeah.
Body by Fisher would put an A-body body.
Yeah.
It didn't matter to them if it was a Buick, an Olds, a Chevy, or a Pontiac. It was an A-body, Fisher body.
That's it. So
for Chevy stylists created the Chevelle SS. The Pontiac stylists on the other side of the camp, that big rivalry between those two camps.
Oh yes, for a very long time.
Back there in the 60s. So Pontiac wanted to come out with something that really took the same platform but interpreted it entirely different. The result, Boomer, show them,
is this beautiful 1969 GTO. It's got a 400 Pontiac motor in it. Beautiful Ram Air car. This is a very early car. This is one of the first 500 that came off the line in '69.
Even more than that. One of the first 50.
One of the first 50. And the way that you can tell the early cars is the headlights. The first, first 500 did not have the flip out headlights or the covered headlights, retractable headlights. So that's how you tell these cars apart. But yeah, beautiful. And of course, Pontiac being Pontiac, the color of this car is carousel red.
Carousel red, because Pontiac was into breaking rules, and so what crazier way than to make a car orange, hugger orange, in Chevrolet, it's the exact same color, and to call it carousel red. It's one of the funny things about
it. It drove people nuts. It still drives people nuts, but it's a beautiful color. So
absolutely. So I know if you're not Bill, you didn't win the Chevelle, but you have an excellent opportunity to win the GTO Judge.
Yes.
So get on over to www.dreamgiveaway.com. Use promo code Facebook Live. You're going to be in it to win it, and you're going to get some bonus tickets. What's your favorite part of the Judge?
You know, this is a really, really nice car to drive. If you're a purist and you love late 60s, early 70s muscle cars, if you like the first gen Camaros and the Chevelles, and you're going to love this car because while it's a restored car, it's a restored original car. It still drives like a '69 GTO.
Yeah.
You know, you get that low rumble of the motor. The car shifts very well. It doesn't stop fantastic, but it does okay. But it's not a resto mod. You know, when you see so many resto mods today, and I love resto mods, But I'll tell you, there's just something very visceral about driving a late 60s, early 70s, big block muscle car that you can't reproduce in something that's modern, today's cars.
That's right. And of course, the Pontiac GTO, an icon in and of itself. It started the muscle car era way back in 1964. And the craziest, wildest, coolest looking one ever, the '69 Judge. So go on over to dreamgiveaway.com, use promo code Facebook Live. You're going to get bonus tickets. Maybe next time we'll fire up the Judge. Let him hear under the hood.
That sounds good. We can do that.
All right. Well, that wraps up this episode. We'll see you next time with more great fun, more great action, and more great traction in the Dream Giveaway Garage.
See you next time, guys.